I feel so lonely. I spent 5 hours yesterday, calling people, looking for a friend. They said they hadn't seen him. I just wish someone was there to listen. I'm here. Sorry about that. I was just avoiding you. So, where do we start? I keep telling you, I'm lonely. I'll just write that down. How about joining a meetup group? There's an event for the socially anxious coming up. Yesterday's was a great success. You should have been there, like everyone else. I guess I could try that out. Just don't tell people you're lonely when you first meet them. But then how will they know? Another long day of helping people. I think it's time to go home. Hello? I'm still here. I just got banned from the casino. How come? Have you been counting cards? No! How could you say such a thing? You know I can't count. I kept telling people they'd won. Just seeing their horrifying faces light up was the highlight of my day. I'm sorry to hear that. How long had you worked there? 2 hours. So what's your plan to get back out there in the world? I was thinking of wearing a disguise. Maybe I could slip through, if I look miserable enough. No, I meant getting a job. Not the casino. Yeah, that's what I meant. I was thinking I could work in human resources. You mean cats? Cats. Deciding people's fates. Like some medieval lord. That's a winner's attitude. I'll give you the job. And I wouldn't give you one. I think we can finish there. Tell me, what did we learn today? To count. Thanks for teaching me again. Don't worry about it. Hey, if you're having any problems, just remember what I told you. Run. What? Did you pay for those? Yes. What with? Blood. Sweat. And tears. Mostly tears. Took me forever to tip that vending machine. You can't take them. Why not? No one else will. They've been in there for 10 years. They're older than my nephews. They're not to be eaten. Then what are they for? To give the illusion of health. So why'd you need so many disgusting granola bars? I'm going on a journey. What kind of journey? A long one. I'm feeling more informed by the minute. And what's the final destination? Peace. I'm at the location. Oh. I'm moving into the next town. You're leaving Cat Town? But this place was rated 565th best town to visit in the entire nation. I can't even look at you right now. You come into my office, deprive me of my granola bars, and now this? What's next? You're taking my car with you? You don't have a car. Not anymore. Just leave. You already have. In here. Where did you go? I'm gonna miss that crazy cat. But someone tells me I'm gonna see him sooner than I think. You can have them back. They taste awful. I'm not a clown. I'm not my past. I had dreams, you know. I think I'm having one now. I was a grade A student. I won a scholarship. What for? Clown college. But that's not the point. I could have done anything. But I'm here. Yeah. So anyway, the party starts at 2 p.m. So if you're ready by then, the patients will have arrived. Hi. Come in and take a seat. I am sitting. I've been here, waiting. You were playing chess on your computer for 20 minutes. Whoa, easy pal. Less of the back talk. I'm trying to help you. I lost, by the way. But you know what? I don't care. Because I practice my therapy techniques. Now, how can I help you? I'm here because I've got issues. I see. I'm gonna have to consult my book on this. Yeah. This is serious. What's wrong? I'm not sick, am I? Just as I suspected. There's a coffee stain right where your diagnosis should be. I'm starting to panic, doctor. I'm legally required to tell you I'm not a doctor. But I can't tell you to stop calling me one. Oh great, now I'm panicking even more. Calm down, calm down. You can help me? No. I'm just reading a section on what to do when you run out of answers. Why did I even come here? This place can't even afford a why. And whose fault is that? I still haven't been paid for all my selfless work. I could be at home watching TV right now, in a comfortable chair. But instead I'm here, watching it in a less comfortable chair. I've had enough of this. I'm leaving. You can't leave this session. Is that a threat? Are you threatening me? No, you can't leave. The door handle's broken. Wow, look at me. What happened to me? I look like I ate myself. I used to be slim. Look at that. Jack would have survived holding on to that. I feel terrible. How do you think I feel? So what's wrong with you? I hit someone on the way in. Oh wow, they okay? What happened? How's the car? It was the receptionist. What did he do? Apart from nothing. Ever. He started it is what he did. What did he say? You're next. Well, those are fighting words. Where's he now? He's there, right in front of you, handing you a letter. Don't you recognize your own staff? I don't anymore. What did you hit him with? My new 5,000-page autobiography? Available in all stores now. I can't believe you don't know the people who work here. Hey, me and my staff are close. Nothing can get in between us. Literally. Stand back. I'm suffocating. They work tirelessly for you. Deal with crazed patients. You know, I used to think you were a good guy. Someone to look up to. What did we say about the monologues? Oh, sorry. Just go home and think about what you've done. Be disappointed by it. Let's clarify. I'll see you next week. Hey Marie, did you have a nice weekend? Yes, because I wasn't here. You have a patient waiting for you. Oh, why are they always on time? You'd think they'd be putting off their problems, blaming it on the world. Like I do. Looks like it's time to work my magic. What's that? What you think it is, Marie? It's a wand. I just got my license. I can practice in one state now. Wow, that's more than for therapy. I've arrived. On my broom. To save the day. Well, that's a promising sign. Don't worry. I'm a professional. I can see that. Hey, I stayed up all night sewing this outfit. So how can I assuage your suffering, mortal? Did I get the right place? I mean, what's wrong with you? In your head? Oh, well, it's just... I feel like I lack charisma. Like I'm not cool. It's really been getting me down lately. You came to the right place. Is that an egg? Don't think about that. I'm gonna make you cool again. Looks like I saved another life, Marie. I don't know how I do it. Other than magic. Hey, Dr. Ang. Thank you. for the egg. Today, we're going to lose some weight, because I'm not just a therapist, I'm also a qualified aerobics instructor. And by qualified, I mean I can move, which is apparently a barrier these days. Yeah, that's right, I'm a triple threat, people. We don't talk about the last one. Come on, make me proud, patients. I want to see you burn. Hey, put that out, arsonist. Okay, you can stop now, people. I said stop, Jeff. That's my lunch. It's been a long day, and you've all shown me why I took up this second profession. Because I'll never go out of business. Right, now that we've had a little warm-up, if you'll make your way to the waiting room, we'll get started on your childhood trauma. I'm feeling unlucky in love lately. I've been there. You have? Yeah. What was her name? I don't know. It was too difficult to read on the name tag. It also doesn't help that I can't read. Wow, that is unlucky. Actually, it's just ignorance. But I can relate to you. Can you help me? Well, if someone qualifies in love, I can give you some tips. Why not present a gift to your love-to-be? Like some flowers? Yes. Or some food. Like bread. Or a loaf, if you're feeling extravagant. She's not a pigeon. Worked for me. Okay, how about this? Why not ask her on a fun day out? Like a date? Call it what you want. That is what it's called. And come back and tell me how it went. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, you almost forgot. What? Ah, Dr. Ang. Nice to see you. I've been waiting for 10 hours. Oh, how can I help you? You got a time machine? Sorry, I was busy. What were you doing? I was stuck in the bathroom. So that's what the screams were. No, that was someone getting a granola bar instead of chocolate from the vending machine. Why are you here? I'm a TV executive, and I have a proposition for you. What's this proposition then? How about we take your therapy sessions and bring it to the big screen? Think about it. You could be famous. You could be rich. And reveal the secrets of my success. I don't think so. It might be hard to believe, but I have principles. It is that I won't compromise. What success do you have? Look at this place. You're losing a letter by the hour. When's the last time a patient came in here and said you helped them? Never, because they're overwhelmed by how good the therapy was. Did you know how hard it is to say, thank you, Dr. Ang, you saved my life. I wish I was traumatized again so I could come back while you're crying. It's difficult. It took me 8 times to say it right without crying. You don't know what you're throwing away. I do. You. Get out of here. I'll never sell out. I have integrity. Did you get that? Wow, that was great. Well, I'm back. How did it go? Did you win her heart with some bread? Let me guess. You need more for the wedding. I've got another loaf in my drawer. And the cupboard. And under the couch. It didn't work. What? Yeah, it didn't work. But how? It's always worked for me. Where is your wife? I never see her. She's here. Aw. But primarily up here. Look. Cheer up. The future will be brighter. Oh, don't worry. It'll come back on in a minute. It's powered by me. As I was saying, the future's gonna be great. Because I have the day off tomorrow. So get back out there and try again. and make me proud. Though if you'll excuse me, I've got an electrical repair that I don't want to pay for. And now, open your eyes. You know, you could have went home yesterday. I just had a nightmare. What happened? I was imagining my future. What would happen if I didn't try hard enough in life? Then I opened my eyes. What was the nightmare part? It's right in front of me. The feeling's mutual. This is a nightmare. But I took an oath to treat all my patients. The Hippocratic oath? No, the hypocritical oath. It's where I take your money and not help you while you think I'm a good person. This is the 21st century, pal. The Greeks knew nothing. I feel like I'm in 400 BC in this office. Why do you think I have to take your money? Only $5. Seriously? What do you do for a living? A paper round around your own house? Ugh, never mind. It'll buy me a hot dog. I think that's the end of today's session. Make some room for the next patient. Thank you for coming today. Well, I worked up my confidence to come here. I was talking to the electrician. So, what's your problem? I have anxiety, I think. What kind of anxiety? Let's just say, it took me 3 hours to choose a pair of shoes today. I know the feeling. So, you have difficulty making decisions. I guess you could say that. I know how to fix this. Really? That's great to hear. Let me just look through my book. That's some good stuff. Did you find the answer in there? Oh, sorry. I was just reading comics. Right, your problem. Well, you need to do what I figured out a long time ago, which is just to let go. Let go? Yeah. Just don't care about things. About anything. You know how I got here 1 hour late today? Apathy? Yes. But I also didn't choose any shoes. Do you know why? 'Cause I didn't care. I chose freedom today. And blisters. Is that why you're lying down on the desk? Yes. I think we'll stop there for today. I'll see you next week. And remember, make the right choice. I thought you said make no choice. That is the right choice. I'm confused. Just wear no shoes. So, it says here that you witnessed something terrifying, and you haven't been able to speak ever since. Okay, let's dive into your childhood. Did you have a nice one? Did you have any friends who weren't really friends? Who didn't invite you to the birthday parties? What about college? Did you study what you always wanted to study? Dance? Did you have a backup career? Therapy? That wasn't really ever your backup plan? Because you weren't capable of doing anything else? Well, do you just want to end every day early, so you can imagine you're in your 4th grade talent competition again, and dance, until you see your mother cry in the audience? Do you? Answer me! You're a coward! That was the best therapy session I've ever had. You really communicated. We're really getting somewhere. I'll see you next week. So tell me, what's up with you? I'm having body image issues. I see. Are you saying my body has issues? No. I just said I see because I didn't know what else to say. I'm sorry. I'm a little jumpy. Ever since that kid called me fat. Do you want to discuss your childhood? No. The kid in the waiting room. But yes, I do. I paid $20 for this, so I might as well. Actually, you paid $5, and you drew the $sign on. It's legal tender. So it all started when I was little. Your body image issues? No, my childhood. I hated school. Why did you hate school? Swimming class. I just never wanted to go. That was my worst lesson. Keep going. I think we're getting somewhere. I always dreaded it, because the other kids laughed. It's okay, I know how that feels. He said I was fat too. No, there was no pool. It was awful. Okay, I think we'll stop there. Thanks, Doc. Well, that was productive. I'll see you next week. I'm back from my treasure hunt and escapades. Traveling 10,000 miles away won't help you escape from whatever you're running away from. Aren't you supposed to tell me what it is? You're the therapist. Oh, I thought it was from that guy. But I feel like it helps. How does it help? Haven't you ever wanted to go on an adventure? No. Really? Eating that potatoes with mash for lunch was enough adventure for my life. I think you should come with me. I think you should stay and confront your issues, specifically in this office, for $500 an hour. But what about my treasure hunting? Grow up. You're 45. You found $10 and a flower that you took from the desk at reception. Okay, fine. I'm still keeping the flower. Now, I'm gonna have you look back into your past, so you can remember, okay? I think I'm ready. I know it can be difficult, but don't worry. I'm here to guide you. You're gonna have to do some serious soul searching now, to finally find them, okay? I've been crying each night about them. Me too. Okay. I'm going in. I can see shapes and colors. That's good. Keep going. I think I can see someone. Good. Maybe they're over there. I really need this to work. Oh, wow. Can you see them? Tell me. I can. Can you see my keys? I saw my grandmother. It worked. But did you see my keys? You were supposed to be tracing back your steps. Oh. No, I didn't. I don't believe this. It was supposed to work. I'm obligated to say it's nice to meet you. You may start. Well, I'm feeling a little sad lately. Like no one cares about me. Stop right there. Do you mind if I eat this? I'm starved. Okay. I was talking to the inspector. Keep going. It's just, ever since the diagnosis, I never saw any of my old friends again. You've got to help me, Doc. Look, pal, my career's on the line here, and I'm not going back to living under that bridge. That was you? Jeff? Dr. Ang? It is you. Didn't you see my name on the desk? I've got cataracts. We've got to go out and get something to eat sometime. From the cafeteria. It's so nice to not see you again. It's nice to see you, not under a bridge. I feel like I'm ugly. I stand in front of the mirror, hearing people laugh at me. Close the window then. Can you help me? This is going to be difficult. Because you're ugly. But don't worry. I am too. But this is supposed to be the part where you help me. Oh. I've got nothing. There's got to be something you can do. You are so beautiful to me. Wow. I've never felt so beautiful in my life. 53 years on this earth, and I feel seen. Thank you. Just doing my job. I hate my life. This isn't where I expected to be at 30. Where did you expect to be? At the cafeteria. It's my birthday, and I'm stuck in here. They're gonna be putting my cake out any minute now. So hurry up, okay? Okay. Why do you hate your life? I wanted to do ballet, but I was always being held down by a great weight. I can see. If I could just dance one more time. Have you considered going on a diet? A diet? I'm in the best shape of my life. No, it's that my family never believed in me. That must have been difficult. It was. They never acknowledged I existed, even when I was in the same room as them. I think we can stop there. I'll see you next time. I need to learn to love myself. Well, you came to the right place. What made you feel this way? I look in the mirror, and all I see are flaws. In myself, too. I feel lazy. Like I'm good for nothing. There's a little voice in my head that just insults me. What's it saying now? It's on vacation. It only does it once a year. Okay. I'm gonna do something I normally don't do. Yeah? Yeah. I'm gonna help you. Because I think everyone should love themselves. But especially me. The world would be a better place. Thank you. What do you suggest I do? Ask for a job promotion? Improve my life? No. I'm gonna refer you to a therapist I know, who specializes in this stuff. Wow. You're amazing. I know. That's the 5th time I've heard that today. And you're the first person to tell me. I hate parties. I'm not going. Come on, live a little. But they hate me. They don't hate you. They'd be happy you came along. I'm not sure about that. How come? Because it's a party commemorating the closing of the company. And I was the worst employee they'd ever had. Even worse than Ian. And he never came in once. I'm in the wrong line of work. What did this company do? What didn't we do? Wow, that's amazing. But what did you do? No, that was the company slogan. How long did it last? 70 years. Wow. Frankly, I'm amazed this company lasted this long. It seems incredibly vague, with no target market. I think you should just accept it was doomed to fail. What are you talking about? We were doing record sales. It was all my fault. I didn't know you can't microwave an egg. With the shell. I guess all the success went to my head. It all burned down. Literally and figuratively. 70 years. Down a drain. I think I'm losing it. How come? Every day just feels the same. I wake up and read the newspaper. Then what? Well, I'm still reading it. Okay, I'm finished. Any interesting news stories? Apparently I'm missing. Well, at least no one cares about you. Yeah, the police. Then what do you do? I usually go back to bed at that point. Do any of my patients have jobs? Hey, I work from home. It's the 21st century now, pal. What do you do? People hire me to send job applications out for them. Of course that's your job. Why did I even ask? Okay, I think we'll stop there for today. Just remember, you're not losing it. You're normal. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm stressed out about Halloween. Must be a busy time of year for you. Yeah, it is. Work at the office picks up. All the end of year orders are coming in. I guess you already know what you're going as. Excuse me? Because, you know. No, I don't know. Please, tell me. Oh, I just thought. You just thought. Well, keep your thoughts to yourself. I get harassed, you know. People come up to me in the street and say, "Wow, that's a great costume." In April. I have to put up with this every day. I've got a mortgage to pay. For just once, I'd like to be treated as a normal guy. Look, I'm sorry. I crossed the line. We got off on the wrong foot. Okay. So why did you come here today? I don't know what to go as for Halloween. I feel amazing. You just got here. Yeah. I just got back from listening to some enlightened guru. At the mall. He gave me this. What is this? I was just walking through the mall, feeling depressed, looking at my reflection in the pastry section, and I heard this voice. Telling you to be happy? No. Telling me to get out of the way. There's a line behind me waiting to get served. Then what happened? Well, I got into a heated argument for 40 minutes. Is this story going anywhere? Patience. I'll get to it. I am being patient. No, that's what I said to the guy shouting at me. Just finish the story. Okay. Well, I left the fine establishment, and there he was, smiling from ear to ear, while handing me his business card. Seems like a trustworthy guy. Anyway, we spoke for a few minutes. Then he gave me a leaflet. But how did he make you happy? Oh, he knocked out the guy I was arguing with. I need to get healthy. I told you that 4 hours ago. The therapy couch isn't for resting. You live next door. I'm tired of being tired. I need to turn my life around. Very slowly, with small steps. Wow, how inspirational. So what do you plan to do? I was about to ask for a piggyback home. No, you need to lose weight. I'm not just saying this as a concerned therapist. I'm saying this as someone who has to look at you. Wow, that's a little harsh. It's called tough love. And it's how my mother raised me. And now I'm successful. Thank you. What would I do without you? Get fat. I think we'll end there today. I'll say goodbye, but I guess you're not gonna move for a while. I think that's a safe bet. So, what you have for lunch? A family-sized pizza. Without the family. My family kicked me out. Why? They said I wasn't pulling my weight. Can you believe that? At least act like you don't. I'm sorry. I was in disbelief. Why do you think they'd throw you out? Could it be because you've been living in the backyard treehouse for 20 years? We've discussed this. It's a house. In a tree. I'm an adult with responsibilities. Name one. I don't have to answer these invasive questions. I have human rights. I'm just a normal, everyday guy who lives in a tree. That's it. I'm getting my lawyer on the phone. Does he live in a tree too? No, don't be silly. He lives in a dumpster. Lucky for you, he's busy right now. Look, why don't we come back to this next week? Okay. Can I stay here? You never listen to me. I've been coming here for years. And for just once, I'd like you to take my problems seriously. Look, I'm under a lot of stress myself lately, and this is how I relax. By making ice sculptures? No. Ignoring my patients. You're supposed to be the best. It says so in your poster. I went to college to become a psychologist because of you. You are my hero. You can't learn what I know in college. Then how can I? I can't tell you. I'll be giving the secrets away to my thriving business. Okay, okay. You don't have to beg. Very well. Let's begin. We'll start by taking a deep breath and swallowing, because I have indigestion. Next, you have to empty your mind. And then, that's it. Now you know my secret. I want to be a star. Here we go. I want the spotlight on me, and not the one on me during my failed court case. You can't win them all. That's what my defense attorney said, before the trial. So now that you're infamous, maybe you could do reality TV. You could join the esteemed TV programming, such as medical show The Man Born Without Dignity, and TV chef Andressi and his final meal on death row. I heard it wasn't any good. I thought it was charming, and a welcomed return to the screen. I meant the meal. Who's got time to make beef Wellington? Not Andressi. I don't know. I don't think I could lower myself to that level. I mean, what would my family think? You're right. We'll think of something next week. Okay. Oh, by the way, what did you do? The crime. I embezzled money from a charity. Which one? Starving people with particular tastes. That's just disgusting. That was the charity's motto. Let me give you some advice. Don't listen to these quacks, okay? They said I was insane. That I was emotionally distant. Who do these people think they are? I know. That's what I said to them. Between you and me, I think the whole industry is a joke. It is. I've spent $500,000 trying to solve my problems. It's more economical for me to be insane. And maybe I'm okay with it. Maybe I could have spent that money on something worthwhile. Like what? I don't know. Like an aubergine. Or a stir lift. I watched you walk in. And you haven't seen me walk out. Derek. Can I call you Derek? My name's Dean. Dan. I think you should start coming here. Every weekend. For a session. Only if you install that stir lift. We're one discrimination claim away from it. I feel distraught. I'm fat. I was in the store. I'm looking in the mirror. Trying on a new pair of jeans. And it's just awful. What have we said about you overreacting? You should have seen me though. It was the best pair of jeans I've ever worn. Which is ideal. Because I'm never getting out of them. It's just, I thought my diet was going well. These things take time. I know. I just need to keep counting my calories. No, I meant getting you out of your jeans. I've called the fire brigade. They're on their way with the jaws of life. I just want to be slim and trim again. Don't worry. We're gonna get through this together. Shall I cut it or you? I've gotten into extreme sports lately. Really? Which sports are these? I can't say. How come? You wouldn't be able to handle it. Let's just say I signed my will early. You don't have anything to leave. Hey, you don't know my financial situation. Oh, I'm just imagining the holes in your shirt. That's the fashion now. It goes with my extreme lifestyle. What's that? Being shot at? What did you do that's extreme today? Accepted my vulnerabilities? I'm sorry. I just don't believe it. What? I'm insecure about my fat ankles. Ever since my first and last pair of shoes. I meant your new extreme hobbies. But since I'm your therapist, I must advise against putting yourself in danger. Which is why I suggest you don't go to the cafeteria today. Or tomorrow. Or again. Well, luckily I don't need your approval. Except about my ankles. I'll see you next week. I think I'm gonna give back to the world. Wow. And you've got so much to give. I know. And please, let me just stop you there. You don't have to tell me how amazing I am. I appreciate it, but it's not necessary. So what are you giving back? First of all, I'm gonna give back to the hirsute man who made this convincing toupee possible. Second, if you look in the drawer, you'll find a watch. I took it last week when you wasn't looking. That's where it went. Turns out I've got no reason to tell the time. Because I'm unemployed. Maybe it's time to get a job. Give back to society. You're being greedy now. I'm really proud of you today. You've made a step in the right direction. I also left the shoes I stole underneath your desk. You're an example to us all. Now if you'll excuse me, I've got 500 hotel shampoo packets to give back. I'm getting older. I hate it. It's not too bad. I can use a cane now without getting looks. It was a tough sell in my 20s. I used to have my whole life ahead of me. Now it's in front of me. And I've got nothing. And now it's behind you. Waving. You're not helping. Sorry. Look, it's okay if you wasted your life. Most people have. Look at me. I've dealt with hundreds of patients in my year of doing this. And they're all worse than when they first walked in. You're gonna be fine, is what I wish I could say to my former patients. But you? Something tells me you won't be coming back. And I'll consider that a success. Thank you, Dr. Ang. You really know how to make a speech. Thanks. I spent all night on that. You're invited to my birthday party. Wow, thanks. Wait there. I'll have to check my busy schedule. I think I can fit it in. So who else is coming? Me. I'm excited already. Will there be music? Cake? Maybe. Maybe? I don't want to build expectations. Will there be drinks? Yes. Water will be served. In a cup. You're really going all out. What's the entertainment? We'll stand and chat for 10 hours. About how entertaining a party is. Do you ever wonder why you don't have any friends? I know. They're missing out. I'll see you tonight. I need a job. Can I work here? What are your qualifications? I don't have a criminal record. Wow, impressive. That puts you right to the top of the list. But you're going to be dealing with some crazy people here. And then there's the patients. Will you be able to handle that? I have a good right hook. That's good. Okay. I'm going to pretend to be a patient, and you're the therapist. Let's begin. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump. What's your name? Hubert. Hubert? What kind of name's that? Don't push me. I thought you needed some help jumping off. You're supposed to be helping me come down off the ledge. Oh, okay. Sorry. There's always a second chance. That's the spirit. I'm gonna jump. Hubert, you don't have to do this. You can change your name legally. I just wish someone would listen. I will. For $50 an hour. Okay. That's a quality price. I'm coming back down now. That was great. You've got the job. Welcome. How are you today? Here's a hypothetical. What if aliens were already here? Oh, it's good to see you too. Have you been watching those documentaries again? What did we say last time? Hey, who are you to doubt them? I said they were experts. Did you have a degree from a non-accredited university? Yes, actually. Well, you're still wrong. I don't think you watching these shows is good for your mental health. Or for mine. You told me to take an interest in the world. I meant like nature. Or history. This is nature. And it's gonna make history. Just wait. It already is history. Nothing happened. You just don't have any imagination. You're not brave enough to make the leap into the great unknown, where there are no answers. What do you think this profession is? How about this? You join me tonight, and we'll have a marathon of alien, too far away to say, encounters. Okay, fine. I think you'll find it pretty convincing by the 20th season. There's also a follow-up series, Squinting at the Evidence. I'm going to a protest. Oh, it's good to see you being so civically minded. What injustice are you protesting? They're removing the potato bites off the menu here. There's real issues out there, like poverty and world peace. And me not getting a raise. Those potato bites were the best thing to ever happen to this place. You're here today to get better. Yeah, better food. Why don't you direct all this energy into something productive? I'm going on a hunger strike, which will be easy, because there's nothing worth eating here. Forget the cafeteria. Fine. Let's move the conversation to your trauma. Now, we made some progress last week. Would you like to discuss it again? Okay. It was 1974, and tensions were getting worse, along with the hurt. There was a big protest. Here we go. And my parents were there. I knew there was something deeper to this. It's all a blur now, but that was the last time I saw them. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. Do you wish you could see them again? Yes. They're waiting outside, in the car. Is this over yet? You said you lost them. Yeah, I can't see. I'm blind in both eyes. I got pepper sprayed. I'll see you next time. I got into an argument. What happened? It was a lovely summer's day. There were blue skies and tired eyes. Nice rhyme. As I looked in my car mirror. Then some genius crashed into me. So I got out of my car and gave him a piece of my mind. Did you practice our breathing exercises? Yes. That's good. After I punched him. Fantastic. That's what one of the bystanders said. I thought we spoke about your anger issues. It was his fault. Do you know how much it's gonna cost to fix that? No. Oh. I was hoping you would. We're gonna have to do some more anger management sessions. Oh no, not again. It doesn't help. It's just breathing. In fact, that's all you've taught me. Are you questioning my therapy expertise? Yes. Well, I was expecting you to say no. That's all I've got. Is this what retirement feels like? Look, I'm sorry. Wow, it does work. I've still got it. I'll see you next week. I keep having nightmares. What's in these nightmares? Well, I'm in my bed, sleeping. Then I get woken up, and there's someone standing there, at the end of the bed, judging me. Sorry about that. You left the door open. Anyway, so I went back to sleep, hoping to get enough rest, since I had a big day coming up. Oh, what's the occasion? I was watching a marathon of my favorite TV show. Which one? Singing Gives Me Life. Oh, I love that show. It's an emotional journey. It's really livened up the debate on the death penalty. It's much needed. Agreed. I wish they wouldn't do the sob stories, though. Just sing. So the nightmares. Oh, yeah. I dreamt that I had no talent. Hey, you're here today, aren't you? Yes. So, the audience voted. I guess you're right. I'll see you next week. I've started dancing. I see. How long have you been this delusional? What? I can dance. Then show me. I'm not gonna dance for you. Like I'm a monkey. In those little hats. Just as I thought. I share a positive development. And you put me down. I'm sorry. You're right. It's just, I rarely speak about this. Except, in the last session. Multiple times. But I also wanted to dance. You have that dream too? Yes. Do you think our dreams will ever come true? If I ever learned anything in therapy school, which is nothing, then no, they won't. But that doesn't mean we can't try. I'm gonna have my own reality TV show. Why? What do you mean, why? Because the people want to know what I'm up to. What people? The police? My fans! They want to follow me on my wonderful career. You don't have a career. You're in one advertisement. For IBS. Hey, that ad did a lot of good. For me, you're just jealous you don't have your own show. I can't sign off on this. Look, I know you care. It'd be too embarrassing to have you as a client. I'm gonna put this place on the map. Yeah, next to Atlantis. You're just cynical. I'd say see you next week, but you can see me tomorrow at 5 p.m. on Channel 15. Please watch it. Okay, I will. I'll see you later. I can't live like this. Like what? Look at me. I don't see the problem. You're as pathetic as when you first walked in. If I continue at this rate, I'll end up like you. What's that supposed to mean? I went into therapy to help people. It's what I said on my resume. I'm sorry. I'm just... You can tell me. This is a safe place. I want to be young again. I feel like I wasted my life. Of course you feel like that. You've been coming here for 50 years. I took over from the old guy when they found him in this chair. You're supposed to help me. John. My name's Bill. Kevin. I can't believe I'm saying this. Because I have rent coming up. But I don't think therapy is for you. What? Sometimes it doesn't work on people. And I'd know. What shall I do then? I'll tell you what you should do. Go live your life, Jerry. Chase your dreams. And stop doubting yourself. I could do that. I'm 83 now, so it's a bit late for this speech. But I'll go live the rest of my life. I'll see you at the funeral. I won an award. For what? Best Actor. Wow, what was your performance? I played an unsuccessful man who never went anywhere in his life. Did you always want to be an actor? Yes, ever since I didn't get my dream job. What was your dream job? A surgeon. They kicked me out. That's not very nice. Of the operating room. I wanted hands-on experience. But how are you going to learn? That's what I said to the family. Well, I'm happy you've got such a go-getter attitude. You've been taking notes in our sessions. I have. I'm sorry about the liver. Don't worry about it. I've always got another one. Anyway, I better go prepare for my next role. What are you playing? I play a patient who just escaped the insane asylum. I can't wait. My father was a wise man. He used to say to me, "Son, when you grow up, don't go to therapy. It's a waste of time." I was one, so I didn't understand him. Now I do. He could benefit from some therapy. He's next door. For therapy to work, you've got to cooperate with me. I am cooperating. You've got to take this seriously. As seriously as you are. This is an important game. I rarely chose a professional. Thanks. I'm on level 28 already. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. We just started. I'm sorry. Therapy is a marathon, not a sprint. And I'm on level 29 now. I'll see you next week. 3 words. Help me, help you. Now, I'll commence my presentation. Picture this. You're lying back on your S-shaped chair. Good luck with your scoliosis surgery, by the way. Thanks. Your eyes are closed, without a care in the world. Excuse me, I've been waiting 20 minutes. This is my session. You can do that because you just cured someone. Of what? I don't know. Dysentery. It could be anything. That sounds great. But what's your solution? Who's this? Exactly. That's what your patients are going to be asking themselves. You see, you bring whatever his name is into the session, and your patients can compare their miserable lives to his even more miserable life, and feel better about themselves. That's your solution. Try it yourself. I have dignity, you know. Shut up. $20 is on the line here. Wow, I do feel better. See? You've got a deal. Now take a seat and we'll talk about your trauma. Not you. I'm depressed. What? Nothing. It's just... Yeah? I'm just thinking of what to get for lunch. I'm trying to pour my heart out here. It's taken a lot for me to do this. And it's taken a lot for me to decide whether to go for the meal deal. I don't believe it. I know. It's only $5.99. I look in each direction every time I get it. I'm just not going to come back here. Look, I'm sorry. This is very serious. And I know you're suffering. It's difficult to process all these emotions. I just have one question. Okay. What is it? So should I go for the meal deal? Oh, forget it. I'm leaving. Wonder what got into him. You know what? I've been good today. I deserve it. I'll get the meal deal. I'm on the wrong side of the law. What happened? Well, you're never gonna believe this. But I was in my motor, on a long straight, with short winding bits, road, driving at unbelievable speeds. Did you have your seatbelt on? Of course. Safety first. That's what I like to hear. You're saving lives. Anyway, I was flying down the motorway, feeling not unlike an eagle, which is my second favorite animal, next to the dodo, who sadly isn't here today. Should have worn a seatbelt. And next thing I know, I hear a siren. Oh no, it was the ice cream truck. So I got a vanilla cone. Not anything extravagant. I'm not trying to be someone I'm not. I waved to the ice cream man. Then I put my pedal to the metal. What happened next? I'll tell you what happened next. A vanilla contretemps. Ice cream. All over the seats. It was a tragedy. Even worse than the one I just drove past. It looked like I was driving home from a failed clown college audition. Which was yesterday. This is unbelievable. It gets better. So I'm driving. At unmentionable miles per hour. And I hear a siren again. That's a persistent ice cream man. It was the police. So I stopped the car. And he gave me a ticket. Can you believe that? I'm in shock right now. They should chase real criminals. Like murderers. And people who eat with their mouths open. Well, I better get going. I have a court case to attend. I'll wave to you from the jury. This is an emergency. Thank you for seeing me on such short notice. You're welcome. I wasn't going to miss that golf game. Now, what's this emergency? I finally unlocked my childhood trauma. Wow, but we've been trying to figure that out since you were a child. I know. It's a testament to how great of a therapist you are. So how did you figure it out? Well, I was at home, bored, looking for something to watch. And I see a videotape. So I watched it, then ran straight here to tell you. That's a long journey. I know. I left the house 5 years ago. But I'm glad you came to tell me. I guess the therapy is over now. I'll never forget you, Dr. Ang. Mostly because I still get your invoices every month, since you charge so much. So what's the trauma anyway? Oh, I sang with my sister's brush, in front of my 5th grade class. That old chestnut. I must have missed that graduate class. Well, I'll see you later. I'm off to my 30th school reunion. I'm doing exposure therapy. Exposing my audience to good music. My day is ruined. So is mine. It's raining out, so I'm not going to be able to host my barbecue. Hey, you never invited me. Who said I was sending out invitations? I was supposed to be making a speech today. A speech? Yeah, at the town hall. Everyone was going to be there. Even the other citizen? Yes. I was going to talk about the importance of being a community. And ask if anyone was interested in buying my coffee machine. How much? $20. $20? What am I? A man with $20? It's my best offer. Because that's how much a bus ticket is. How did you get here? I carried it. I can no longer feel my arms. I haven't felt this mug the past half an hour. I was wondering why you didn't drink a single sip. I'm afraid that's the end of this session. Do you need any help with that? That would be nice. I'll put it in the sink.